If you are broke, your greatest poverty isn't financial, it's informational. Because being broke comes with a baggage, lots of it. And I'm not talking about the empty wallet or unpaid bills. I'm talking about invincible beliefs that is quietly sabotaging you. Like, money is evil. Rich people are probably doing something shady. And I'm not lucky like them. I didn't get the right start. Most people who moved from broke to rich didn't do it through luck. They used three powerful leverages that changed their money game. Let me talk about them. Growing up poor shapes how you see the world. You get used to survival. Used to playing small. Used to believing you don't have any options. All the options. Nobody does. And worse, you might even wear that struggle like a badge. At least I am not like them. Those greedy rich people. At least I am real. At least I am not chasing money. These mindsets are the very opposite of what you need for your breakthrough. Because while you are protecting your pride, you're also rejecting the very thing that you want. The truth is, money doesn't make you bad. It makes you more of who you already are. And the people who truly went from broke to wealth, they had to unlearn the emotional loyalty of being poor and replacing it with strategy. The first leverage is access to learning from someone already ahead of you. A mentor, a coach, a book, a system, an apprentice system, or a teacher who exposes you to a different way of thinking. If you are broke, your greatest poverty is not financial. It is informational. Poor communities often pass down struggle thinking. Work hard, stay quiet, pray for a raise. But wealth is built on systems, not just hustle. Those who made the shift early started learning how to think, how money works, how to invest, how to sell, and how to multiply value. How to think like an owner, not just a 9-to-5 or a worker. This often comes through mentorship, apprenticeship, a regular visit to that your rich uncle, someone who demystified the game, someone who said, this is how it works and this is how to play the game. Today, access is everywhere. YouTube, books, apprenticeship models, online mentors, even this video. If you are willing to seek, you will start to see. The second leverage is belief. Access to information changes you to begin to believe differently. If you don't believe it's possible for you, you won't even try. When someone from a similar background shares how he broke through, how he suddenly became wealthy, you will start to see that this is also possible for you. Exposure does that. It resets your internal thermostat. It breaks your mental ceiling. If all you've ever seen is poverty, struggle, or just getting by, then wealth feels like a fantasy. But once you're exposed to someone who looks like you, talks like you, came from where you came from, and have made it and is doing what you intend to do, that excuse loses its power and your beliefs start rising. Every successful person I've ever met had this moment. The if they can, I can shift. And it became the fuel they needed to try, to take risks and to stop playing safe. Belief is your rocketing fuel and exposure lights it up. This is the most underrated leverage of all. And that is the next. Patience. Because even with the right information, even with the right belief, you will still hit setbacks. You will still fail. You will still have moments when it looks like nothing is working. The difference is people who break out of poverty don't stop. You may cry, you may rest, you may pivot, but they never settle. They understand that wealth doesn't show up overnight. It rewards those who stay long in the game. The longer you keep trying, learning, adjusting, the more you stack up your chances of breakthrough. There is a difference between being broke and staying broke. It is patience plus persistence. If you're watching this and you are stuck financially, mentally, or emotionally, let me remind you this. You're not behind, you are just underexposed. You don't need to be perfect, you need to be open. Open to learning, open to challenging your belief, open to doing the boring, consistent things that build real wealth over time. So start here. Find someone who knows exactly what you want to learn. them, learn from them, stay under them, study their processes and not just their lifestyle. Build your belief by staying close to the examples of possibilities. Keep going even when it is slow, even when it feels invincible. Wealth isn't just something you earn, it's something you become. Most people stay broke because they are loyal to ideas that no longer serve them. But the ones who break out are the ones who choose leverage over limitation. The ones who learn to believe and to keep going, and so can you. The question is, what are you going to do with what you just heard? Because the truth is, you are not that far, you are just one leverage away. Thank you for watching, and if you are done surviving and ready to live fully, think clearly and to grow deeply, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to like, share, and let me know in the comment section how you're creating wealth for yourself today. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.